Hello students, welcome to EPG Pathshala. I'm Dr. Manpreet Arora from Central University of Himachal Pradesh, Dharamshala. Today we are going to discuss about a module, Objectives and Functions of World Bank and ADB under the paper International Business Operations. After completing this module, you will be able to know about the objectives of World Bank, to understand the functions of World Bank, to gain knowledge about the role and functions of Asian Development Bank. In order to expand international trade and promote international capital flows, which can ultimately bring about monetary stability in the world market, at the Bretton Woods Conference in 1944, it was decided to establish a new monetary order. The IMF and the World Bank were born out of this conference at the end of World War II. The World Bank was established with an objective to help the restoration of economies disrupted by war by facilitating the investment of capital for productive purposes and to promote the long-range balanced growth of international trade. In this module, you would understand the functioning of World Bank with its prime objectives along with the working and the functions of Asian Development Bank. Let's start with World Bank. Since its origin in 1944, the World Bank has grown from a single institution to a closely associated group of 5 development institutions. The World Bank was created as a facilitator of post-war reconstruction and development. Presently, its objectives have broader vision of not only development, but it carries a mandate of poverty alleviation in coordination with its affiliates, namely the International Development Association and the other members of the World Bank Group, the International Finance Corporation, the Multilateral Guarantee Agency, and the International Center for the Settlement of Investment Disputes. World Bank has diverse staff that includes economists, public policy experts, sector experts, social scientists, which are based at numerous country offices. Reconstruction is an important part of World Bank activities around the world. However, at today's World Bank, poverty reduction through an inclusive and sustainable globalization remains their overreaching goal. The World Bank Group has 2 goals for the world to achieve by 2030. First, end extreme poverty by decreasing the percentage of people living on less than $1.25 a day to no more than 3%. Promote shared prosperity by fostering the income growth of the bottom 40% for every economy. The World Bank acts as an important as well as vital source of financial and technical assistance which is provided to the developing countries around the world. The basic objective of World Bank is to reduce poverty and supplement development. Headquartered in Washington, D.C., World Bank comprises of 5 institutions. It provides low-interest loans, zero to low-interest credits, and grants to the developing countries. It provides support to the developing nations by way of financing the projects in the areas of education, health, public administration, infrastructure, financial and private sector development, agriculture, and environmental and natural resource management. World Bank also works in collaboration with the governments, many other multilateral institutions, commercial banks, export credit agencies, and private sector investors. The present membership of World Bank is 188 countries and it works like a cooperative. These member countries are represented by a board of governors who are the ultimate policy makers at the World Bank. Generally, the governors are member countries' ministers of finance, or they can be the ministers of development. They meet once in a year at the annual meetings of the Board of Governors of the World Bank Group and the International Monetary Fund. The governors have delegated their special duties to 25 executive directors who work on site and at the bank. The 5 largest shareholders appoint an executive director, while other member countries are represented by elected executive directors. Let us discuss the functions and objectives of World Bank. Originally, the World Bank was created as a multinational financial institution at the end of World War II in 1944 so that it can help and provide long-term capital for the reconstruction and the development to the member countries. Now, it has a broader vision and it aims at reducing poverty also. The World Bank is committed to achieve the objectives like it helps to assist in the reconstruction and development of member countries. It facilitates by giving them investment of capital for productive purposes. It also aims at helping the economies to restore and revive their situations which was either destroyed or disrupted by war. It aims at the reconversion of the productive facilities to the greater utilization. It encourages and supports the development of productive facilities and resources in the less developed economies. It helps to promote private foreign investment by providing guarantees to the member nations. If somehow the private participation is not available to the member countries, it helps them to provide finance from its own funds raised by its resources or participation in loans and other investments made by the private investors. The World Bank aims to promote the long-range balanced growth in international trade. It helps and take vital steps to maintain equilibrium in balance of payments by encouraging international investment for the development of the productive resources of member countries. By providing such an assistance to the member nations, it ultimately contributes in raising productivity, the standard of living of the masses, and foster to provide better working conditions to the labor in their territories. Another function of the World Bank is it helps to provide long-run capital to its member countries, not only for economic reconstruction and development, but it also supports them through providing financial assistance in the areas of education, environment. It helps them to reduce poverty. It supports them in maintaining health of people and other related matters. Another objective of the World Bank is to ensure the effective and successful implementation of the development projects so as to bring about a smooth transference from a wartime to the peace economy. It is working consistently to eradicate extreme poverty and hunger throughout the world. Its another objective is to achieve universal primary education. World Bank is also working hard to promote gender equality among the nations across the globe. It is also working consistently in the direction of reducing child mortality all over the world. It is taking various steps to improve maternal health. World Bank is also running various programs to combat various diseases like HIV, AIDS, malaria, and other fatal diseases. It is working in the direction of aiming towards ensuring environmental sustainability across the globe. The World Bank is also aiming to develop a global partnership for development. If we talk about another functions of World Bank, we can say that World Bank is playing a pivotal role in uplifting various economies by providing loans for the developmental activities to the member countries, especially to the underdeveloped nations. The World Bank provides long-term loans for various development projects in the areas of health, education, environment, ranging from 5 years to 20 years of duration. So, the main functions of the World Bank can be explained with the help of following points. First one is innovative knowledge sharing. World Bank provides support to developing countries through policy, advice, research and analysis, and technical assistance. It also helps to serve various capacity development programs in member nations. Through hosting, collaborating, and participating in various conferences and forums, it plays an active role in the dissemination of knowledge on the basis or on the issues of development and concern in the growing nations. The bank is also helping to ensure that countries get an access to the best global expertise by sharing its vast pool of knowledge. It is helping to find various priorities in order to deliver wide array of knowledge to contribute in the development issues by seeing to the matters like it focuses on helping the developing countries to deliver measurable results. It pays a great deal of attention while designing a project, accessing information so as to bring all their operations to the tune of client governments or communities. By giving an access to its various databases, research reports, it is helping the researchers across the different nations to know about various comprehensive downloadable indicators regarding development in the countries around the world. Through its World Bank Live link in their website, live discussions are open to the participants worldwide in its annual meetings. You can visit the website of the World Bank and see how they work, how they discuss, how the participants worldwide are open to see their annual meetings. It provides a good range of easy to access tools, research, and knowledge databases so as to help the people in addressing the world's development challenges. So let us talk about the technical help too. World Bank provides various technical services to the member countries. For this purpose, they have created an institution and it is called as the Economic Development Institute. Let us now know about Asian Development Bank. The Asian Development Bank was established in 1966 with the objective of facilitating economic development in Asia. It's a regional development bank which is headquartered in Metro Manila, Philippines. The bank admits the members of the United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Asia and Pacific and non-regional developed countries. At the time of its initiation, 31 countries were its members. This number has now gone up to 67. The working model of Asian Development Bank is closely related with the World Bank and has similar weighted voting system which is based upon the votes based upon the proportion with members' capital subscriptions. Japan, United States, China, India and Australia holds the largest proportion of the shares in Asian Development Bank. Asian Development Bank is that an international development financial institution whose mission is to help its developing member countries to reduce poverty and improve the quality of life of the people. Governments, private sector, non-government organizations, development agencies, community-based organizations and foundations are the main partners of Asian Development Bank. In 2008, Asian Development Bank has adopted a strategy which is called as Strategy 2020, which is a long-term strategic framework under which Asian Development Bank will follow three complementary strategic agendas: inclusive growth, environmentally sustainable growth, and regional integration. For achieving these objectives, the main instruments which will be adopted by ADB are providing loans, providing technical assistance, giving grants, advising economies, and disseminating knowledge. Asian Development Bank not only provides funds to the governments, public sector enterprises, but also to the private enterprises of the developing economies. Let us discuss about the organization structure of Asian Development Bank. The highest decision-making body of Asian Development Bank is its Board of Governors. Each member of Asian Development Bank has to nominate one governor and an alternate governor to represent them. The board meets annually at the annual general meeting. The governor's day-to-day responsibilities are largely delegated to the 12-person board of directors, which perform its duties full-time at ADB's headquarters in Manila. The president of Asian Development Bank conducts all the businesses of ADB under the directions of board, of course. The Board of Governors, they elect the president for 5 years. The president is the legal representative of ADB. In the early 1960s, for post-war rehabilitation, a financial institution which would be Asian in character was dreamt of so as to promote growth and cooperation in Asia. With passing a resolution on Asian economic cooperation in the Ministerial Conference on Asian Economic Cooperation held by United Nations Economic Commission for Asia in 1963, ADB was conceived. Manila, the capital of Philippines, was chosen to be the headquarters of Asian Development Bank, which started functioning on 19th December 1966. And originally, agricultural region was the priority sector for Asian Development Bank. Gradually, Asian Development Bank focused on providing assistance for food production as well as the rural development. Asian Development Bank increased its focus to provide technical assistance to the countries like Germany. In the decade of 70s, Asian Development Bank provided assistance in education and infrastructure industry. Gradually, the focus widened to all the developmental issues of Asian economies as well as their global economy. Since its inception, Asian Development Bank is dedicated solely for the improvement of the standard of living of people in Asia as well as Pacific. Asian Development Bank, with its objectives of gaining benefits through sustained and inclusive growth, is constantly working for poverty alleviation and creating a better world altogether. Asian Development Bank is working in the areas like improving healthcare services of member nations. It also supports and provides assistance for climate change and better management of natural resources. The main devices for assistance are loans, grants, policy dialogues. It also gives them technical assistance and helps them in equity investments. Asian Development Bank aims for an Asia and Pacific free from poverty. So we can say that it is playing various functions for the countries in the Asia and Pacific region, which can be summarized as it provides loans and equity investments to its developing member countries as to fight with their various development issues like poverty, unemployment, education, etc. It not only provides them technical assistance for the planning and execution of the development projects and programs, but also gives advisory services in the areas of research and development. It helps, it fosters, it promotes, as well as facilitates investment of public and private capital for the development of the region or the economy. Asian Development Bank helps the member developing countries in assisting as well as coordinating the development policies and plans. A global movement to reform the ADBs has been its activities on the assumption that sustainable development and poverty alleviation are impossible without informed public participation in the decision-making process. Now let us discuss about some facts relating to Asian Development Bank, which have been put on the official website of ADB as their achievements, we can say. This is the factual data which they give to show the outer world that what they have gained in current year or in the past years regarding their developmental activities. So the Asian Development Bank, as we have discussed, is playing a very important role in the development of Asia-Pacific region by uplifting and assisting various developing nations. The following are the contributions which are made by Asian Development Bank in the past years. First is ADB aims for an Asia and Pacific free from poverty. Undoubtedly, through various efforts, it has contributed to achieve a significant reduction in extreme poverty throughout the world. Still, the various parts of the region remains home to a majority of the world's extremely poor, and ADB is working hard in that direction. ADB aims at delivering the projects in partnerships with various governments that can contribute in creating economic and developmental impact on the member nations. Around $22.93 billion was approved in financing in 2014 for various projects. Around 3,000 employees from 60 of its 67 members, they assist in executing these projects very efficiently. Economists, sociologists, engineers, gender experts, and environmental scientists, they are among all the people, all the professionals, hundreds of them working at the bank, working together to reduce poverty. So that means ADB is a great source of employment for the people of Asia Pacific. Asian Development Bank is aiming at working on the projects which leads to environmental sustainability. As we all know that due to depletion of resources, the quality of life in various regions of Asia is already affected adversely. So in that direction, ADB is working on various projects to help to conserve environment. ADB is working actively in creating such a framework that is more and more of the private sector can also be involved in investing new projects that contribute immensely in the development and improvement of the lives of 1.4 billion people in the region who live on less than $2 a day. Through Asian Development Fund, since 2000, Asian Development Bank has transformed the region immensely with the construction of thousands of schools, bridges, health clinics, and roads. It has helped millions and billions of people to avail opportunities to lift themselves out of poverty. Asian Development Fund operations were completed during 2011 and 14 and have helped ADB's poorest members countries in many areas. It has contributed in a significant manner in the directions of it has built as well as upgraded educational facilities for the benefit of over 17 million students, and it has trained over 1 million teachers with quality or competency standards. More than 28 million students were educated and trained under improved quality assurance systems. You can check for more data on the Asian Development website and find out in what other directions they are working. It has built or upgraded 25,000 kilometers of roads in the past years. It has also provided more than 1 million households with an access to clean water by installing or rehabilitating 15,000 kilometers of water supply pipes and upgraded sanitation to around 29,30,000 households. It has contributed significantly to improve the systems of irrigation, drainage by almost 2 million hectares of land has been improved by their efforts. The bank has also taken several initiatives for starting flood management schemes in the countries who suffer from floods. The bank has installed 230 megawatts of new generating capacity and built or upgraded around 11,300 kilometers of transmission and distribution lines, which has ultimately helped in reduction of greenhouse gas emissions by around 60 lakh tons of carbon dioxide equivalent per year by promoting more efficient and cleaner energy operations. Let's summarize before I finish. With the initiatives of ADB, dynamic economic development has substantially helped reduce poverty in Asia and Pacific. But still, number of poor people living in the region are quite high. Due to the global recession of 2009, the progress rate of poverty reduction has slowed down significantly. It is emphasizing on various issues pertaining to social development, also to bring the level of development in the region at a very inclusive level. To fulfill its mission and realize its vision of an Asia and Pacific free of poverty, ADB is continuously working for achieving inclusive growth, environmentally sustainable growth, and regional integration. Thank you.